Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so today we are discussing about binary codes. So binary codes, yeah, the binary codes can be divided into two types. They are numeric and alphanumeric codes. Numeric and alphanumeric codes. Uh, the alphanumeric codes are ASCII code. So you people are know about ASCII code. So what is the full form of ASCII? American Standard Code for Information Interchange. So you know about this one, ASCII code.
Yes.
So today topic is binary codes. So these binary codes are divided into two types. So one thing is numeric code. Another thing is alphanumeric code. So these alphanumeric codes are two types. So they are ASCII code. So the ASCII code is 7-bit representation. So if we are using 7 bits, how many possibilities are there?
0 to 6, sir.
Okay. So if I using n variables, how many possibilities are there in the sense of 2 power n? So if I using 3 variables like a, b, c, so how many possibilities are there? So this a, b, c is nothing but 3, right? So
8.
based on 2 power 3, so that is nothing but 8. So the alphanumeric code. So one of the alphanumeric code is ASCII code. So the length of the ASCII code is 7 bits. So based on this, so 2 power 7 in the sense of 128 alpha numerals are there. 128 alpha numerals are there. And another alphanumeric code is EBCD IC code. So this code contains 8-bit information. So based on this, so how many possibilities are there? 2 power 8 in the
8.
sense of 256, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. Then coming to this one, numeric code. So numeric code, in this numeric code, the best one is very useful information is BCD
BCD.
code. Yeah, BCD in the sense of binary coded
Coded.
decimal. Binary coded decimal. Yeah. And then, so this is nothing but, so under BCD code, we are again classified into weighted BCD code and non-weighted BCD code. Weighted BCD code and non-weighted BCD code. Yeah. So under non-weighted BCD code, we are using only two codes. They are a gray code. So they are gray code and XS3 code. Gray code and XS3 code. So what is the another name of gray code? Unit distance code. Then coming to the weighted code. So there are several types of weighted codes. For example, the weighted code is nothing but 8421, 8421, and then 2421, and then 3321. So based on this, so we are getting different types of weighted codes. First thing, the weighted codes are also divided into two types. They are positively weighted code and negatively weighted code. So negatively weighted code in the sense of 631 minus 1. So it is very important. Okay. So weighted code can be divided into two types. So one thing is positive weighted code and negative weighted code. So under positive weighted code, we have 8421 code and 2421 code, 3321 code. And similarly, negative weighted code. Negative weighted code consists of 631 minus 1. So in this code, take a note, So in this code, we are getting some types of codes. So that is nothing but self complementing code. Self complementing code. So what is meant by self complement code? So it is also one of the important. So if we're adding these weights, so we are getting which number? 8421. So if we're adding these all numbers, 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1. So what's the value we are
15,
getting?
sir.
8 plus 4 plus 15 or 16?
15, sir.
So 15. So 12, 12, 15. Super. Then what about 2421?
9.
2 plus 4 plus 9. Yeah, double 321.
9.
3 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. 9. 9, 9, ma. 9. 3 plus, 9. Then coming to this number, 631 minus 1. So if we're adding all these numbers, so 6 plus 3 plus 1 minus 1. So finally we are getting
9.
9 only. So the weights are added. If the weights are added, sum will be 9. Then the type of code is called self-complementary code. So these codes are called as self-complementary code. Is it okay? 2421, 3321, 631 minus 1. So based on this, so if we're adding the weights like 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1 or 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1. So based on this, so whenever we are getting the total weight is equal to 9, then the type of code is called as self-complementing code. Okay. Hello, are you audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
So if are adding the weights, then final result will be 9. Then the type of code is called self-complementing code. Self-complement code. Okay. Yeah. Then coming to next one, BCD. So what's the full form of BCD?
Binary coded
decimal.
decimal.
Yeah. So what is the binary coded decimal representation of 24? 24 is nothing but decimal number or binary number or octal number or hexadecimal number. So simply 24 is nothing but 24 only, right? Yeah,
Yes,
it is
sir.
it is nothing but 24. Yeah, this 24 can be represented by using the form of BCD. So at the time of BCD representation, the number can be read as 2, 4 separately. So 2, 4. The BCD representation of 2, 4 is nothing but 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So it is nothing but 2 and it is nothing but 4. So this is the way to represent a BCD representation. And similarly, 1, 2, 3. So what is the BCD representation of 1, 2, 3?
0, 0, 0, 1.
0,
Yeah, 1.
0,
0, 0, 1, 0,
0, 0, 1, 1.
Yeah, so
0, 1, 1.
like this, we are representing the numbers. Okay. Yeah. Then next example is 123.45. So now we are representing this one by using BCD form. So at that time we are getting 0001,
0,
010,
0,
0011 point, 0100, 0101. So
0.
is it okay? So how to represent the BCD form?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Next, we are coming to gray code. So it is also one of the important code in the in binary codes. So this gray code is also called as unit distance code and reflective code and cyclic code also. So first thing, why it is called as unit distance code? Why it is called as unit distance code? So simply for getting gray code, we are using XOR operation. XOR operation. XOR operation is nothing but, so what is the output of XOR operation? So if
Zero.
if
Sir,
I'm using
if
Two inputs are same.
two inputs సేమ్ అయితే జీరో వస్తుంది సార్.
yeah, if two inputs are same, the output will be low. If two inputs are different, the output will be high. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, AB are the inputs and Y is the output. If the inputs are same, the output will be low in the sense of zero. If the inputs are different, the output will be high.
High.
So 0 for
One.
0 1 we are getting 1 only. For 1 0 we are getting 1 only. For 1 1,
జీరో.
yeah, 0. If I comparing, so if I comparing 0 0 0 1, how many changes are there in these two numbers? Yeah, this 0 is always 0
One
and
bit.
this, yeah, 1 bit. Then coming to next one, 1 0. So if I compare like this, so for 0 1 and 1 0, how many changes are there?
2 bits are changed.
Yeah, 2 bits changed. Okay. Then 1 1. So if I comparing like this, 1 0
One
and
bit.
yeah, 1 bit. But in KMap, so you people are know about KMap, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the representation of KMap will be like this. Why? Because of so like this in the sense of 0 1 2 3
3,
yeah 4 5
7, 6.
6 7. So it is nothing but A bar and it is nothing but A and this is nothing but B bar, C bar, B bar, C, B C,
B, C bar.
B C bar. So what is the representation of B bar, C bar in the
0,
form of
0.
binary? Yeah, 0 0. And then B bar, C
0, 1.
0 1.
1,
Yeah,
1,
then
1.
B C 1 1 1 1
0.
1
1,
0.
0.
So as per the truth table, so first we are getting 0 0 and then 0 1 and then 1 0 and then 1 1, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, then why we are writing like this?
Because there should be only 1 bit change.
Yeah, so that is nothing but gray code. And then, so some people have said that, so for notating the min terms like 0, 1, 3, 2. So please don't tell that like that. So 0, 1, 2, 3. So if I mentioning, so if I constructing a K-map, so please remember this point. So whenever we are going to the interview points also, so at the time, some people are asking, so construct K-map. So at that time, please write the min terms like this only 0 1 2 and then 3. So not write the 3 2. Okay, 0 1 3 2. First thing, so the sequence is nothing but 0 1 2 3 only, right? Sequence 0 1 2 3 4 5
4, 5,
6
7.
7. So it is nothing but sequence, right?
Yes, sir.
But here we are interchanging the columns and the rows. Why? Because of under K-map we are using only gray code term. Yeah, gray code. Okay. So gray code is nothing but unit distance code. Then coming to the XS3 code. So what is meant by XS3 code? So what is the XS3 code of 0?
3.
Yeah, 3. For 1?
4.
4. So 0 0 0 in the sense of 0
0,
0 1 1,
1.
right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for 0 0 0 1.
0, 1, 0, 0.
Yeah, so simply XS3 is nothing but we are adding 3 to that given number. So we are adding 3 to the given number. So then only we are getting the XS3 format. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, then coming to the next one. So next one is nothing but minimization. Yeah, minimization. So minimization in the sense of we are reducing the Boolean expressions. So the Boolean expression is in the form of like ABC plus AB bar C plus AB. So it is nothing but a Boolean expression, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so we are minimizing this expression. So is the any chances are there to minimize this expression?
AC plus AB.
Yeah, according to the Boolean equations, Boolean equations, so we are minimizing the Boolean expressions. So under the first equation is 1 plus x is nothing but 1 and 1 dot x is nothing but 1 only, and x plus x is nothing but x, and x dot x is equal to x, and next x plus x bar equal to 1, x bar equal to 0, and then x plus yz is equal to x plus y into
X plus
x
Z.
plus z. So x plus z, and the De Morgan's theorem. So xy whole bar is equal to x bar plus y bar. X plus y whole bar is equal to
X bar into Y bar.
x bar into y bar. So by using these type of formulas, so we are reducing the Boolean expression. So for example, if I'm taking this one as the given equation, so here, what are the constant terms? AC are the constant terms, like for these two terms. So if I'm taking AC as common,
B plus B
B
bar.
plus B bar plus
AB.
AB. So according to this formula, x plus x bar is nothing but
1.
1. Yeah, so similarly, B plus B bar is nothing but
1.
1 only. So finally we are getting AC plus
AB.
AB. And then if I'm taking A as common, so simply
B plus B.
it is nothing but A to C plus
B.
B. So by using by using these we can realize we can minimize the Boolean
Boolean
expressions, all right? Yeah. So first thing, so you know this formulas, 1 plus x equal to 1, 1 plus 1 dot x is equal to 1, x plus x equal to x, x dot x equal to x. And one of the distributive law, like a dot b plus c is nothing but a dot b plus c is nothing but ab plus
AC.
ac, right? ab plus ac.
AC.
So by using these type of formulas, we are reducing the equations. So for example, if you want to reduce the function like f is equal to the Boolean function f is equal to ab plus a bar c plus c bar d plus b bar c. So please reduce this expression. So if at AB, then this one, A bar C and B bar C, the common term is, A bar C and B bar C. So what is the common term?
C, sir.
C only. So
A bar plus B bar.
if I taking C as common, A bar plus B bar plus C bar D. Yeah. Now we are using the formula like one of the distributive formula. So one of the distributive formula is nothing but like it is in the form of it is in the form of Cx plus C bar x, right? Cx plus C bar x, or simply C bar y. Okay. So I getting ma?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, otherwise simply if I'm multiplying these terms, so we are getting so normal equation only, right? AB plus A bar C plus C bar D plus B bar C only. So whenever we are taking the C as common term, so at that we are getting like this. So this one is the reduced expression. So then coming to the next one, the next one is nothing but so next function f is nothing but ABC bar plus AB bar C plus A bar BC plus ABC. So what is the reduced expression for this? So what is the reduced expression for this? So if I are taking AB as common term, so we have C plus C bar, right? Is it okay? For this term and this term. So first term and last term. So AB, so if I are taking AB as common term, so we are getting C plus C bar. And then similarly here C is nothing but common. So at that time we are getting AB bar plus A bar B. So now this one becomes AB plus C into A XR of B, right? Oh. Hello? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
So this one is the reduced expression, right? So acceleration. So x XR of y is nothing but x bar y plus x y bar. So based on this relation, it is in the form of a b bar plus a bar b. So a b bar plus a bar b can be represented by using XR operation is nothing but a XR of b, right? So this one is the reduced expression. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Next, coming to next one. The next example is f is equal to a plus ab plus abc. So what is the reduced expression here? So for these two terms, AB will be taken as common term and 1 plus C. So what is the value of 1 plus C?
1, sir.
1, sir.
1 plus X is nothing but 1 only. Yeah, 1 only. So finally we are getting AB, and then again we are taking A as common. So again it is nothing but 1 plus B. So what is the value of 1 plus B?
1.
1 only. So 1 plus X is equal to 1. So 1 plus X is equal to 1. So based on that relation, we are getting A plus AB, and then A is common term. And if we are taking A as common term, we are getting 1 plus B. So 1 plus B is nothing but again 1 only. Finally, the reduced expression is nothing but
1. A.
so what is the reduced expression? A. Yeah. Then coming to the Boolean functions. Boolean functions. So there are two types of Boolean functions. One thing is sum of products, and another thing is product of sums. So the example of sum of product is nothing but AB plus BC plus CA, and the example of product of sum is nothing but A plus B into B plus C into C plus A. The sum of products in the sense of we are taking product terms first thing. So AB is one product term. So BC is one product term and CA is one product term. So simply if we're adding like this, so we are getting the form of sum of products. Okay. So products will be added. Products will be added. And then product of sum is nothing but so some of the terms will be multiplied. Okay. So for this we are using one principle that is nothing but duality principle. So according to the duality principle, dot is converted to plus and plus is converted to dot. Okay, dot is converted to and plus is converted to dot. So AB is nothing but A dot B only, right? AB is nothing but A dot B, right? So AB, so simply the AB is nothing but one of the product term. So product in the sense of simply A dot B, okay? AB can also written as A dot B. So there is no change. So if we are taking AB A dot B, so there is no change. And then we are applying duality theorem. So whenever we are applying the duality theorem for A dot B plus B dot C, C dot A. So if applying duality theorem, so it can be changed with A plus B dot D plus C dot C plus A. So whenever we are applying the duality theorem, the sum of product will be changed to product of sums, and product of sum will be changed to sum of product. So is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Yeah. So next coming to the problems. So we are getting different types of problems for sum of products and product of sums. So first thing, find the minimum terms. Find the minimum terms. So for the following expressions, the first expression f is equal to AB plus BC plus CA. So AB plus BC plus CA. First thing we are knowing about, so what is the min term and what is the max term? The min terms can be represented for SOP function, and max terms can be represented for
POS.
POS function. So for example, so if I'm taking 0, so what is the binary representation of 0? 0, 0, 0, 0. So if I'm using some variables like A, B, C, D, so according to the SOP form, A bar is nothing but 0, A is nothing but 1. So based on this condition, so these 4 zeros can be represented as A bar, B bar, C bar, D bar, right? So A bar is nothing but 0, A is nothing but 1. So this column is belongs to A, and this column is belongs to B, and this column is belongs to C, and this column is belongs to D. So here we are using 4 variables. So that's why, so for 4 zeros, we are getting A, B bar, C bar, D bar. And then similarly 0, 0, 1. So for 0001, we are getting
A bar, B bar,
A bar, B
bar,
bar, C
B
bar,
bar,
D.
A bar, B bar, C bar.
yeah, C bar, D. Yeah, for 1010,
A, B
A,
bar,
B bar,
bar,
C,
A,
C,
D
D
bar.
bar.
B,
A, D bar.
C bar.
yeah. So if I'm using 4 ones,
A, B, C, D.
A, B, C, D.
A, B, C, D.
yeah, A, B, C, D, super. And then coming to the, so it is nothing but SOP representation. So it is nothing but SOP representation. Right? So it is nothing but one product, right? A bar, B bar, C bar, D bar is nothing but we are multiplying A bar with B bar, and then A bar, B bar with C bar, and then A bar, B bar, C bar with D bar. So it is nothing but product term. And then coming to the POS. So under POS, this 0, 0, 0 can be represented as A plus
A,
B
B,
plus D.
C plus D.
Not only A, B, C, A plus B plus C plus D. So why? Because of, so according to this relation, so according to this one, the product of sums can be represented by using like this. So based on that, so first term will be added, and then second term will be added, and then third term will be added. Then finally we are multiplying all the terms. So then only we are forming the POS form. So based on that relation, the 4 zeros can be represented as A plus B plus C plus D. So under POS, A is nothing but 1, and sorry, A bar is nothing but 1, and A is nothing but 0. So that's why we are taking A bar. So if I taking A bar plus B bar plus C bar plus D bar. So what is the value of this? So A is nothing but 0, and A bar is nothing but 1. So under F, yeah, 1, 1, 1. So for 4 ones, so we are getting A bar plus B bar plus C bar plus D bar. So then coming to the coin, so F is nothing but, so AB plus BC plus CA. The question is that find the min terms, right? Find the min terms. So for finding the min term, SOP form, POS form are in canonical. So SOP as POS form, whenever the SOP or POS form are in canonical form, then only we're finding the min terms or max terms. So this canonical form is also called as standard form. A standard form in the sense of, so here how many variables are used? How many variables are used?
3
A,
variables.
B, B, C, C, A. Yeah, 3 variables are used. So this one is in the form of SOP. But here the question is finding min terms. So for finding the min terms, the given expression is in the form of standard SOP. Whenever the expression is in the form of standard SOP, then only we are finding the min terms.
Min
So
terms.
for that, for that we are converting the given expression into canonical form or standard form. So here we are using 3 variables, right? Here we are using 3 variables. So, but in standard SOP form, so each product terms consists of all the variables. So like, so here 3 variables are used. So A, B. So for first product term, so which one is the missing term?
C.
C. So C is missing term. So that's why at the place of C, I'm putting 1. And then for second product,
A.
which one is missed? Yeah, yeah. So that's why I'm taking A, B, A. For the place of A, we are taking 1 and B, C. And then coming to the third one,
B is
B,
missing.
sir.
B, sir.
A, 1, B.
C.
So then we are using, sorry, C. So, okay, super. So C. So then coming to the Boolean equations, under the Boolean equations, we are using one complementary law. So complementary law, according to the complementary law,
X
X
plus
plus
X bar equals to 1.
so based on that relation, we are writing that AB into
C plus
C
C bar.
plus C
C
bar.
bar.
Then A plus A bar into
BC.
BC plus A into
B plus B bar
B
into
plus B bar into C. So if I'm multiplying like this, so we're getting ABC plus
ABC bar.
plus
ABC.
ABC plus
A bar BC.
A bar BC and then ABC
A B bar
and
C.
yeah, B bar C. So already we people know about some formulas like X plus X plus X plus and so on. X is equal to
X.
X only. So based on this formula, so one ABC, another ABC, another ABC. So all terms are added, right? ABC plus ABC plus ABC.
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 So what is the value of ABC plus ABC? ABC plus ABC plus A bar BC plus A B bar C. Now this expression is in the form of canonical form. So whenever the expression is in canonical form, then only we are calculating the min terms or max terms. So and then so the canonical form is nothing but standard SOP form. So this one is also in the form of standard SOP. So in SOP form, A bar is nothing but 0 and A is nothing but 1, right? So
Yes, sir.
according to that notation, so we are taking 111 plus
110
110 plus
11
011 plus
101.
101. So this one is equivalent to which one?
7.
Yeah, 7.
7.
7 plus
6.
6
3.
6 plus 3 plus
plus 3 plus
5. So the min terms can be represented by using this notation sigma small m. Sigma small m of 3,
5, 6, 7.
5, 6, 7. So these are the min terms. So if these terms are the min terms, the remaining terms are. So here we are using 3 variables, right? So if I are using
Yes, sir.
3 variables, how many possibilities are there?
8, sir.
Yeah, eight possibilities are there. So 8 possibilities is nothing but 0, 1, 2, 3, 4,
4,
5,
7.
6, 7. Yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if 3, 5, 6, 7, are min terms, then the remaining terms are called as
0, 1, 2, max
yeah,
terms.
max terms. So that max terms can be represented as pi capital M.
M
So what are the max
0,
terms?
1,
0, 1, 2, 4.
4.
So these are nothing but max terms.
Max.
So by using this way, so by using these notations, we are easily calculate the min terms as well as max
Max
terms for sum of products form, right? For sum of product forms. So is it okay, ma?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So then coming to next question. So next function. The next example is, so here f is equal to abc plus a bar c plus a b bar. So then find the min terms of this expression. So what we have to do?
We should convert into
We
standard.
convert into standard
First
form.
thing. So make sure that so the given expression is in the form of canonical or not. Make sure that the given expression is in the form of canonical or not. If there is no canonical form, so simply we are converting that into canonical form. So is it canonical or simply SOP?
Simply SOP.
Simply
so it
SOP,
is nothing
sir.
but SOP form. So that's why we are converting into
Canonical form.
Canonical form.
canonical form. So here first term. So how many variables are used in this expression?
3 variables.
Three
Yeah,
variables.
3 variables. Then each product consists of 3 variables here? No.
No, sir.
No. So here some missing terms are there. So the missing terms are, so this one and this one. So here, so ABC. So we are taking directly, and here what is the missing term?
B plus
B,
B.
sir.
B.
Yeah. So A bar 1C and then A,
B bar 1.
B bar
yeah,
1.
B bar 1. Then so ABC.
ABC
Then according to the complementary law, so we are taking that B plus
B plus
B
B
bar.
bar.
B bar into C
into
plus A B bar
A
into
B
C
bar.
plus
C
C
plus
plus
C
C
bar.
bar.
Yeah, and then so it is nothing but ABC plus
A bar BC.
A bar BC plus A
A
bar
bar
B
B.
bar C plus
A B bar C.
plus A B bar C bar. And then we people are know about binary representation. So what is the value of ABC?
1 1 1.
1 1 1.
Plus A bar BC.
0 1
Zero,
0
1.
1 1.
Yeah, then A bar B bar C.
0
Zero,
0
0 0 1.
Yeah, A B
1
bar
0
C
1.
101 plus A B bar C bar. Yeah. So
7.
yeah, this one is equivalent to 7 plus
3
3
1
plus 1 plus
5
6.
5 plus
4.
4. So these terms are called as
Min terms.
min terms. So the min terms can be represented as sigma small m of 1 comma 3 comma
5
4
4
comma
5 comma 7.
7. So if these terms are min terms, what about remaining terms?
Max terms.
Yeah, what are they? So what are the
Zero.
max terms here?
0 1.
0 to 6. 0 to 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here we are getting 5 terms. Then remaining 3 terms only. Kada. Remaining 3 terms only. 1,
Yes,
3,
sir.
4, 5, 7. The remaining 3 terms are 0, comma 2, comma 6. So by using this way, we are finding the min terms of given SOP form. Then coming to the next one. So POS. So next question. So F is equal to, so A plus B into B plus C into C plus A. So here also we are using same procedure. First thing, the given expression is in the form of canonical or not. So is it canonical or simply POS?
POS.
Simply
Yeah.
POS. sir.
So it is nothing but it is in the form of POS expression. So for for finding max terms, so the given expression is in the form of canonical form. So that's why we are converting the given expression into canonical form. So for that we are using this notation. So if you are adding A plus B plus 0, so is there any changes?
Yes, sir. No, sir.
No. Then 0 plus B plus C. Here also we are using 3 variables like ABC, and then each some term consists of some missing terms, right? So this one is sum. So this one is sum. This one is sum. So the sum term consists of some missing terms. So for first sum term, what is the missing term?
C.
C.
So that's why, so we are putting 0 at C position, and then for second A is missing, so that's why 0 plus A plus, 0 plus B plus C, and then coming to this one, A plus
C
0
plus
plus C.
B. C. C.
Yeah, C. Again So here one of the complementary law is nothing but x dot x bar equal to 0. So based on that relation, a plus b plus
C into C
c,
bar.
yeah, c bar, and then a
A
bar plus b
B
plus
plus
c, and
A
then
plus
a plus
B B bar
b
plus
b
B bar
bar
plus
plus
C.
c. So now it is in the form of distributive law, right?
yes sir.
So x plus yz. So x plus yz is nothing but x plus
Plus
y
Y
into
X plus
Into
Z.
plus
plus
X
Z.
plus
here x is nothing but this one.
A plus B.
Yeah, so it is nothing but x and c is nothing but y and c bar is nothing but z. So based on this relation, it is nothing but x plus y into x plus y in the sense of c, right? C
Into
into
A
x
plus B
plus
plus C bar.
z. Yeah, a plus b plus
C
c
bar.
bar. And then similarly, here x is nothing but this one, right? B plus C.
Y
And this
Z.
is nothing but y and this is nothing but z. So based on this distributive law, again we are writing a plus b
B
plus
plus C
c into
A
a
bar plus
bar plus
A bar plus
b
B plus
plus
C.
C.
c. Super. And then coming to this one, here what is the x?
A plus C.
Yeah, a plus c. And yz, y is nothing but b
B
and
dot B bar.
yeah, so here also we are getting a plus b
B
plus
plus C.
c into
A plus B
a
bar.
plus b bar plus c. So so x dot x and so on, x is equal to x only, right?
Yes sir.
Yeah, a plus b plus c into a plus b plus c into a plus b plus c. So here three terms are same, so that's why we're taking
A
a
plus B
plus
A plus
b
B
plus
plus C.
c.
in
So a plus b plus c. Then
A plus B plus C bar.
yeah, a plus b plus c bar, and then
A bar
A bar
plus B plus C.
a bar plus b plus c, then
A plus
A
B
plus
bar plus C.
a plus b bar plus c. Okay. So according to the POS, a is nothing but
0.
0 or 1. Yeah, 0. So 0 plus 0 plus 0, and
0
then
plus
0
0
plus
plus
0
1.
0
plus
plus 0
1.
plus 1.
1
1
Yeah,
plus
plus
1
0
plus
plus
0 plus
0.
0, and 1 plus 0
0
plus
plus
0 plus
1.
1.
Yeah, so if I'm taking
0
all zeros, so 0,
0
then
1
1,
4
then 4, then
5.
5. So these terms are called as max
Max.
terms. Yeah, that's why the max terms can be represented as pi capital M of 0, comma 1, comma 4, comma 5. So
Sir,
if these
last
four, yeah, చెప్పండి.
one 0 plus 1 plus 0, sir.
Okay, sorry, ma. So 0 plus 1 plus, so this one is right. Yeah, 0 plus 1 plus 0.
2 sir.
Yeah, so it is nothing but 2. Okay, super. So if these four terms are max terms, what about remaining terms? So remaining terms are min terms. So the remaining terms is nothing but 3,
3
comma,
3 5 6 7.
yeah, 3, 5, 6, 7. So these terms are nothing but min terms. Okay.
Yes sir.
Yes,
Can I solve the next problem?
Yes sir.
yes, sir.
Yeah, next problem is nothing but, so here next one. So f is equal to a bar plus b into a into a plus c bar. So for this, so how to calculate the max terms?
You should convert into
Yeah, canonical form. Yeah. So first thing, so here c is missing, so that's why I'm taking plus 0. And for second term, so
B C are
b,
missing.
yeah, b, c are missing. So 0, a plus 0 plus 0, and then
B is missing.
yeah,
A plus 0 plus C bar.
yeah, then
A bar
a bar
plus
plus b into,
C
sorry,
bar.
b plus c,
C bar.
c bar, then
A plus B bar plus C bar.
yeah,
A
then
plus B bar plus C bar.
b bar plus c bar. So then
A bar plus B plus C into A bar plus B plus C bar
after that,
into A plus
so
B
if I, yeah, a plus b,
plus
b
C.
bar. So if you are any problem, so please take the like this. A plus B bar plus
C bar.
C bar. Okay.
Into
Yeah, A plus B
B
plus
C
C,
bar.
A plus B bar plus C. Okay.
C bar.
Yeah, C bar. Yeah, A bar plus B plus C into A bar plus B plus C bar into
A plus B plus C into
yeah A plus B plus C into
A plus B bar plus C.
yeah A plus B bar plus C. And what about this one?
A plus B plus C bar.
Hmm.
A plus B bar plus C. Into
Yeah,
A plus B plus C bar.
A plus B plus C bar. Then
Into A plus B bar plus C bar.
yeah. So what are the terms here we are getting?
1
A bar
0
is
0
nothing but 1 plus 0 plus 0. Then 1
1
plus
0
0
1.
plus 1. So 0 plus 0 plus 0.
Sir
Here
1.
in POS form, A bar is nothing but 1
Sir
and A is nothing but 0.
0.
Yeah,
0, 1, 0.
yeah, 0 plus 1 plus 0. Then 0 plus 0
0
plus
plus 1.
1. Yeah,
0
0
0
plus
plus 1 plus
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 1.
1. Here
1. 0
0
0
plus
plus
0
0
plus
plus 1.
1. Then 0
0
plus
plus 1 plus 1.
yeah. So what is the value of this one?
4.
4, sir.
4,
4, 5,
0 2
0, 2,
1
1, 3,
3 1.
so
1,
4,
3.
5, 0, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3. So 4, 5, 0, 2, 1, 3. So is it okay?
Yes sir.
Yeah. So these terms are called as
Max
Maximum.
term.
yeah max terms. Then remaining, what about min terms, Nana?
6 7.
Yeah. So the min terms are
6 7.
yeah 6 comma 7. So by using this way, we are finding max terms and min
Min term.
terms. The first thing what we have to do first, what is the step? First step. So make sure that
We
Converting into
convert into
standard
yeah
form.
canonical form.
canonical form. After that, notation. So like POS form, A bar is nothing but 1 and A is nothing but 0. And similarly SOP, A bar is nothing but 0 and A is nothing but 1. So based on that notations, we are getting the max terms and min terms. Okay. Is it okay?
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Then we are going to next form. So that is nothing but complement of the canonical form. So complement of the canonical form. So the function will be like this. So A plus B into A bar plus C into so like A plus B bar. So first thing, so complement of the canonical form. So if the function is in POS, so what is the complement of this one? So
SOP.
complement in SOP. So complement of the canonical form in the sense of we are converting. So we are converting given expression. So based on the given expression, we are converting one form to another form. So for example, if the function will be like this, so f is equal to a plus b into a bar plus c into a plus b bar. So the given expression is in the form of POS, right?
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what is the complement of this one? Is nothing but SOP.
AB
AB plus A
A bar
bar C
plus
plus
Sorry,
B.
AB bar.
Simply,
You have to take it.
so please don't use like that. So don't use the canonical form. Sorry, duality principle. So for this, we are converting into SOP. So as per our knowledge, so it will be AB plus A bar C plus AB bar, right? So as per your knowledge, the complement of this one is nothing but AB plus A bar C plus AB bar, right? According to the duality principle. Yeah, duality. So dot is converted to plus and plus is converted to dot, right? So based on this relation only, we said that AB plus A bar C plus AB bar, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so please don't use this one. So canonical, complement of the canonical form. So please don't use this like this. So simply we are multiplying the terms. So A bar plus AC
AC.
plus,
A bar B plus
yeah, A bar B plus
BC
BC into,
A plus B bar.
yeah, A plus B bar. Then so A bar is nothing but
A
1,
0.
0, sir.
Yeah. So now it becomes AC plus A bar B plus BC into A plus B bar. So if are multiplying AC plus A B bar C plus A bar B plus A bar B B bar plus ABC plus BC B bar, right? So
Yes.
AA is nothing but
A
A.
A. So simply AC. Then so what about
B
this
bar
one?
C.
So
B bar
A B
C.
bar C. Then
0.
yeah,
0,
0. So
sir.
we are not taking this term. Then here also, so B B bar. So
0.
here also we are not taking this term. Then ABC. Then so this term is also 0.
0.
So simply the complement of this one is nothing but AC plus A bar C plus ABC. So this one is the right answer. Okay. So don't use the duality principle for getting complement of the canonical expression. Complement of the canonical expression. So now it is in the form of SOP only, right?
Yes, sir.
So this one, yeah, SOP or it is nothing but SOP or standard SOP.
Just SOP, sir.
Yeah, SOP only. So that is the procedure. So this was the procedure to get the complement of the canonical form. Okay. So please don't use the duality principle. So simply we are multiplying the terms and then finally we are getting some notations. So that notation is in the form of SOP only. Okay, ma?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Then we are moving to next one. So next one is nothing but tabular method. Sorry, K-map. Yeah, K-map. So why we are going to the K-map is nothing but, so in the sense of, so the Boolean expressions consist of some limitations. The major limitation is there is no systematic manner for the Boolean expression. Simply we are assumptions. So we are taking only assumptions. Like so x plus x bar equal to 1 and x bar equal to 0. So this is nothing but a complementary law. So this complementary law is nothing but one of the axiom. So axiom in the sense of without any proof. So axiom in the sense of there is no statement, there is no proof. So that is called as axiom. So these all are our assumptions only. So if x is equal to 0, so x is nothing but 0. 0 plus x bar is nothing but
1.
0 plus 1 is nothing but 1 only.
1.
And then
Yes, sir.
similarly, if x is equal to 1, so if x is equal to 1 plus 0, 1 only. So these all are assumptions only. There is no mathematical proofs. So there is no mathematical proofs. So that's why we are taking that one as the one of the limitation. So there is no proof. So that is nothing but one of the limitations in Boolean algebra. So that's why. So we have overcome that one, right? So so there is no mathematical proofs in the sense of so there is no chance to get the systematic manner. So to overcome that, we are going to use K-map. So it consists of some mathematical proofs. So it consists of some theorems. So it consists of some statements. So all are there. So first thing. So what is K-map? So K is nothing but K stands for
Karnaugh.
Karnaugh. The Karnaugh was introduced a technique. So that's why the technique is called as K-map. So K-map. So mapping. So here we are using mapping method or grouping. So mapping or grouping techniques. So first thing, the person, Carnot, will introduce the technique called as K-map, and then this K-map is a graphical representation method. So this K-map is a graphical representation method, and it is made up of some squares. So square in the sense of like square boxes. So it is made up of square boxes. So it is made up of square boxes, and here also this person is using for the same notations. So if are using one variable like a, so how many possibilities are there? If are using one variable,
2.
yeah, two variable, that is nothing but a bar and a bar and a. If are using ab, so how many possibilities are there? Yeah, like a bar, b bar, a bar, b, yeah, ab bar. And then similarly, if you are using three variables, how many possibilities are there?
8.
8,
Yeah,
sir.
8. So if you are using four variables,
16.
Yeah, if you are using five variables,
32.
if you are using six variables,
64, sir.
yeah, so 64. So it is made up of squares. So it is made up of squares. So if you want to represent one variable K map, so one variable in the sense of how many possibilities are there?
2.
Yes,
2.
2. So that's why we are taking two square boxes. So we are taking two square boxes. Yeah. So first square representing a bar, and second square representing a.
A.
Yeah, a bar is nothing but 0 and 1 only. Yeah. So these two terms are getting right, a bar and a. So a bar is nothing but 0 and a is nothing but 1.
1.
So if you are using two variables, so how many squares are needed to represent that one?
4, sir.
4.
Yeah, 4. Yeah, 4. Super. Yeah, so it is made up of 4 squares. And the representation is like, so what is the value of 0, 0? A bar, B bar is nothing but 0, 0 only, right? And then
Yes,
0,
Yes,
1,
sir.
and then 1,
1.
yeah, 1, 1, and 1, 0.
1, 0.
If I'm taking like A, B bar and A, B. So simply 1, 0, so 0, 1, 2, 3, right? Yeah, simply we are taking 0, 1, 2, 3.
3.
So this one is A bar and this one is A, and this one is B bar and this one is B. So here the first box is nothing but A bar, B bar only, right? So this
Yes, sir.
entire row is belongs to A bar, and this entire column is belongs to B bar. So that's why, so like it is in the form of a 2 by 2 matrix. So what is the value of 1, 1 here? A 1, 1. So if I'm taking this one as the matrix 2 by 2 matrix, so that is nothing but capital A. So what is the value of A11? A11 is nothing but, so this one, right? Yeah,
A bar,
A bar, yeah, A bar,
B
B
bar.
bar. Then this one is nothing but A bar, B.
B.
Yeah, it is nothing but
A, B. B
B
bar.
bar. And then it is nothing but
A, B.
AB. So based on this, so we are representing the two variable K map, and then similarly 3 variable K map. So how many squares are needed to represent the 3 variable K
8.
map?
8, sir.
Yeah, 8. So 8 boxes are required. So the 8 boxes are required. Yeah. And then the main term is nothing but under K map, we are using only Greco technique. Under K map, we are using only Greco technique. So if I'm taking this one is A bar and this one is A, and then this one is B bar, C bar. So here we are using 3 variables, right?
Yes, sir.
A, B, C. Then this one is B bar C, and this one is B C, and this one is B C bar. So then the coming to the notation 0, 1. So first
3.
you people are write that 2 and then 3. 2 and then 3, and then simply 4, 5,
7,
6.
7.
So don't write that 7, 6. So first we people are write 6 and then 7. Okay? Yeah. So it is nothing but, the first box is nothing but,
A bar,
A
B bar,
bar,
C.
B bar, C bar, sir.
then second box is nothing but,
A bar,
A
B bar,
bar,
C.
B bar, C.
then third one, A bar,
A
B,
bar,
C.
B.
A bar, B, C.
A
Then,
bar, B, C bar.
A bar, B, C, C bar.
what about this one?
B bar, C bar.
B bar, C bar.
A, B bar, C.
A,
A,
B,
B,
C.
C,
ABC and
A,
AB,
B, C,
C
bar.
bar.
C bar.
So like this, so we are representing the K map with the different variables. So if I want to represent 4 variables, so how many boxes are required to represent that 4 variable K map?
16.
Yeah, 16 boxes are required. 16 boxes are required. This so like 16 boxes will be like this. So how many variables are used?
4 variables.
4, sir.
Yeah, 4 variables. So if I are using A, comma B, comma C, comma D, so how to represent that one?
A,
C bar D, CD,
CD
CD
bar.
bar. So what is we are represent 0,
1,
1,
2, 3,
2, 3. Yeah, 4, 5,
6, 7.
6, 7.
Sure.
Is it 8 or this one is 8?
Last one.
Last
Yeah,
one,
8,
sir.
9. Yeah, last row. 8, 9, 10, 11. Then
12,
12,
13,
13,
14,
14.
15.
14,
Yeah,
15.
15. So this is the construction of a 4 variable
variable.
K map.
Okay.
Yeah, by using this K maps, we can realize the terms. Like if I want to realize, so if you want to realize this expression. So for example, the function f is equal to sigma m of 0, comma 1, comma 2, comma 3, comma 5, comma 6. So at that time, we have prefer which variable, 3 variable or 4 variable or 2 variable. So what is the maximum number here? Yeah, what is the maximum number here?
6, sir.
6, sir.
Yeah. So what is the binary representation of 6 with minimum number?
1,
110. 110 is enough, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 6 can be represented as a 0110 or 00110 or 0001110. So it is always 6 only. It is always 6 only. So what are the 3 variable is minimum number, right? 3 variable is minimum number. So that's why we are using 3 variable K map. So that's why we are using 3 variable K map. Otherwise, sometimes we are getting question will be like this: f of A comma B comma C. So directly we are getting like this type of question. So simply we are using 3 variable. Otherwise, so first we are seeing, so what is the maximum number here? What is the maximum number here? And the number. So what is the binary representation of maximum number with minimum bits? So what is the binary representation of maximum number with minimum bits? Yeah, so this is nothing but 6 only, but it consists of how many bits? 5 bits. So it consists of 4 bits and it consists of
6 bits.
Yeah, 6 bits. So what is the minimum representation of maximum number? What is the minimum representation of maximum number in the sense of 3 bits are the minimum. So 3 bits are the minimum for this maximum number. So that's why we are using 3 variable K map. Then, so first step, so construct the 3 variable K map. Yeah, construct the 3 variable K map. And then we are notating the min terms with
1.
Yeah, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6.
4, 5, 6, 7. So this one is A bar and this one is A, and this one is B bar, C bar, and B bar, C, B, C, B, C bar. So what are the min terms here?
0, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
Yeah. 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Yeah, now we are going to the grouping technique. So for 3 variable K map, the first priority goes to 2 square, Nana. The first priority goes to 2 square. So that is nothing but quad. Yeah. So is there any quad formation?
0, 1, 3, 2.
Yeah, 0, 1, 3, 2. So if I are taking these terms as a group, we are getting A bar. Yeah.
A bar.
So this one is nothing but first row. So the first row is A bar and the remaining columns are interchanged. So if the number is changed, if the variable is changed, so simply we are cancelling the term and then we are taking only the constant term. So here the constant term is nothing but A bar only. So that's why if we are taking, so these 4 terms as a group, so we are getting
A bar.
A bar. And then, so is there any possibility of chord?
No, sir.
No, then we are going to the pair. So next priority is 2 power 1. So that is nothing but pair. So is there any pairs?
1, 5.
Yeah, 1,
6.
5. So it is nothing but one pair. So if I taking this one, so if I taking this one as a group, so we are getting which one? B bar,
B bar C,
C.
sir.
Yeah, and then we are taking another group. That another group contains 2 and 6, right?
B, C bar.
Yeah, B, C bar. Then what is the final expression?
A bar plus B, C
A
bar.
bar plus B, C bar plus B bar
B bar.
C. Yeah, so this one is the minimized expression for the given minterms. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So in case if I using 4 variable K map, so the minterms are sigma m of 0, 2, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. So what we have to do? First we are constructing.
4 variable K map.
Yeah. So how you said that? So here we are using 4 variable K map. So what is the
15.
maximum? Yeah. So here the maximum number is 15. Then what is the minimum representation of 15? 4 ones.
1 1 1 1.
Yeah, 4 ones. So that's why we are taking 4 variable K map, and then we are representing the minterms with 1.
1.
Yeah. So what are the minterms here?
0, 2,
0
8,
to
10.
8, 10, 12, 14 and 15, sir.
12, 14, and then 15. So then for 4 variable K map, first priority goes to 2 cube. So sorry,
8.
octet. The first priority goes to octet. So is there any octet form?
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
Then yeah, then next priority is 2
Quad.
square. Yeah. So quad is also available.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes.
No.
So quad is available. So if
0
I'm
to
taking 0 to
8, 10.
8, 10. So we are getting so
Quad.
which one? Yeah, quad. For that, what is the expression we are getting? So what is the term we are getting? So for these 4 terms, so we are taking
bar.
first row and last row. So for
B bar,
first row and last row, so what is the constant term? B bar. And then first column and last column,
D bar.
yeah, D bar. So one expression is B bar, D bar. And then is there any quad formations?
No, sir.
Yeah, so he is there, ma. Like
Quad.
12, 8, 14, 10. Is it okay if I folding left to right? 12
Yes,
is
sir.
adjacent to 14 and 8 is adjacent to 10, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for that we are getting
A,
A, D bar. A,
D bar.
D bar.
D bar.
So then, so there is no quad formations, and then we are going to use pair. Yeah, the pair will be like this. So the pair is nothing but 15.
14.
Yeah, 15. Yeah, 14. So for this, we are getting
A, B, C.
yeah, A, B, C. So what is the final expression for this term? A, B, C plus
D bar plus
B
A,
bar,
D.
D bar plus A,
D
D
bar.
bar. So by using this way, we are reducing the expression, reducing the given minterms by using K-map technique. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So up to now, any doubts? So like this, the questions will be like this only. So there is no any changes. So directly they are asking like this. So realize the minterms like sigma m of some numbers, or realize the expression like Boolean expression AB plus AB C bar plus like this. So first thing we are taking that Boolean expressions and then we are going to K-map. So what are the limitations of Boolean expressions? What are the limitations? So in Boolean expressions or in Boolean functions or Boolean algebra, we are using as per our assumptions only. So therefore, there is no any mathematical proofs for Boolean algebraic expressions. So that's why we are going to use K-map. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And then please attendance form will be taken by you. So your coordinators are sharing with that attendance form. So you people are please take that attendance form and fill it that one. So then only you people are getting attendance. Otherwise, so you people are not getting any attendance. Okay. So it's mandatory to fill the attendance form, feedback form for every class. Okay, ma?
Okay, sir.
Okay, Maka. Thank you. So today class is over. So please leave the hall. So if you are any doubts, please ask me. Okay.